Oh, don't look at me. Oh, Auntie Jo. Okay, that's okay. It's okay that you're here. I put my laptop charger on the wrong side today. I don't know. There we go. Looking gorgeous as usual. Thank you very much. This candle's pretty dusty, so last time Mum was like, "Why does it smell in here like burnt things?" How are the nuggies? There are like, I think, 4 unhatched ones. I think that's it. I'll get into that in a sec. Just playing some Breath of the Wild music for some background ambience as I get prepared. So basically, I'm going to try my very best not to burn my arm off today when I reach over for this. Let me rub this off. I actually have a tissue with me today. There we go. August. I'm gonna burn down something, I swear. Oh. Yeah. That's pretty funny. Today has been a little crazy with like the chickens because one of the chickens hatched this morning, and it was born with like a prolapsed stomach kind of thing. So we had to we did exactly what a vet would have told us to do. Like, I looked it up and everything, and we basically just kind of pushed it back in, bandaged it a little bit, and by the time the end of the day came, it is like, it's okay. The stomach is no longer hanging out, so hopefully it'll make a full recovery there. But because it had bandages, it's struggling to walk. There was a lot of time when we thought it might not make it, but it's a real fighter, and it's really trying its best. So I've been checking in on it every now and again, and it's been getting up and trying to walk. Hey Legend, how's it going? But yeah, so it's been like a lot of checking on that one, because it's been very stressful. I have to like hand feed it and like give it water that way as well, because otherwise it just doesn't. But it's learning to walk now, so hopefully everything goes well with that, but we'll see. It's a big hopefully. Whoops. How are you guys all doing? Wearing very chill clothes. I actually took the little chickens out for the first time to the oval. How's your day going, by the way? It is going pretty good. Shut up. It is going pretty good. I took the little baby chickens out for the first time. We went and visited the oval, and they absolutely loved the grass. They were going absolutely mental when I put them down, running all over the place. It was they were absolutely crazy. It was so hard to keep them all in one spot because they were just loving the grass. How long does the bandage have to stay on for? I'm not 100% sure. Just put it in every now and again. Legend, thank you so much for the water break. Until it gets better, I suppose, but it's a lot smaller now, so now I can walk. But the issue is its feet are still like curled, so as long as it like opens up, then it will be fine. Hello there, just rewatching Loki, because why not? Why not indeed? It's a great show. I cannot fault you for rewatching that. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Memories of the first lot of chickens you had running on the oval. Oh, I know. We used to have like only 8 chickens. And a hawk took one day, and that was so devastating. Oh. But yeah, it's been so long since we first got chickens. We first got chickens when we like first moved into this property. So it's been like 8 or 9 years now, which seems insane. We moved here when I was 12. It does not feel like it was that long ago. In like 9 years. That's a long time, but it doesn't feel like that long. I'm having a crisis. I'm okay though. I don't know about wearing hoodies. Haven't worn them. I got this when I was like 14. I don't really wear it much. I'm not sure about it. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's kind of what my day has been. I did a bit of organising things here and there. I don't know what... I didn't do many things in the morning because I did not sleep well again. And I was... It took me so long to wake up. I was struggling so much. So I've been like sipping on this all day. Which is really strange because this packet of small ones, which is gone now, by the way. I still have two Red Bulls left. So, you know, all is not lost. But I had the 330 milliliter ones, and they tasted really good. But this lot tastes a little weird. It's like different to usual. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. It's gone now. Actually, wasn't that what? Yeah. It wasn't like terrible, but it wasn't great. Do you like Vegemite? Yes. Yes, Kana. Of course I like Vegemite. Do you see? Once upon a tease, I saw Tease sniffing a can. Yeah, I do. I sniff things, I suppose. I actually snorted some apple cider once. It was just because sniffing a can reminded me of it. We used to be able to get cans of apple cider at the school canteen. And we were making drug jokes, as like 11-year-old kids do. And I was like, Tee-hee, I'm gonna snort this. And people were like, no, you're not. And I was like, yeah, I flippin' am. It burnt a lot. I would not recommend snorting apple cider, and that's just about the last thing I've snorted. Besides, you know, like the accidental seawater. But, you know when you instantly regret a stupid decision? That's what that was. Instant regret. Well, I'm British, I don't like Marmite. I'm also tempted to send you Marmite to compare. I hear like Marmite is slightly, I think, sweeter than Vegemite. I don't know. Apparently it's not quite the same. Let me... What's the difference between Vegemite and Marmite? Strong and salty, and there is a slight different taste. Vegemite is more intensely gobsmacking than Marmite. What the flip does that mean? Can someone else give me an answer? Because what? More gobsmack. Great. Thank you. Guardian describes Marmite as a thick, sticky paste made from yeast extract. Vegemite is also a thick yeast extract-based spread, but it has spices and vegetable flavours. So there's just more flavours chucked into Vegemite. Thanks. Adorable scent. I know. Wait. What are you guys saying? If there's one thing I don't like about Loki, it's Owen Wilson never says wow. That is so upsetting. I probably got more injuries through food than through accidents. I definitely have more injuries through accidents. 100%. Wait. Ooh, Toupee Tornado, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Vegemite propaganda. No. Strong people can cope with Vegemite. Weaklings can only tolerate Marmite. I thought there was basically no difference. It's the same stuff made by different companies. No, it's clearly different. Let me get rid of this. Let me try and not make everything a mess. Hey, Monkey Supreme, what's up? Nothing much. What's up with you? It's like, it's 11 minutes in and I'm still fluffing around getting myself all like set up and it's garbage. Shoo. Vegemite is incredibly superior. But if I'm being perfectly honest, I've been really getting into peanut butter lately. So, you know, I don't know what you can do with that information. But it's there. Is that better? I don't know if that's better or worse. I accidentally knocked it earlier. So I've been trying to put it back exactly where I had it before. And I don't remember exactly where I had it before. So that's the issue. Is that I'm trying to figure it out. Dr. Wolf, hello! How are you? Thank you so much for the hug. Your stream is really cozy. Thank you. We're in chill clothes. Except, I don't know. Hoodies always make me look like I'm 500 pounds, so I don't flipping know about it. It's a sus piece of clothing, if anything. I bought a peanut butter for the first time 3 years ago, and it's still there. Throw it away. That's disgusting now. If you didn't eat it up till now, you're not going to eat it. And if you are, buy a new one. Do not eat 3-year-old peanut butter. No. Don't do that. Although, like, look, if you want to do it right, you can put honey with it or jam. That's really good. I don't know. I'm just waiting for winter. Why? I'm just getting out of winter. And I am so happy. But it's like, it's been so cold. Like, tonight, it's apparently 15 degrees Celsius. But it's flipping freezing today. Like, I'm going to die. I'm going to freeze to death. Oh, my toes have been so cold. I'm wearing socks. And I feel like I need to wear, like, another pair of socks over the top of this one. Because it's just a lot. Is that, like, a light leak on me? I feel like it is. I should maybe turn my light on because I don't want to have an ugly light leak the whole time. Also, my chair is exceptionally noisy. Get over it. Is it better with jam or without? Because I didn't like it at all. It's different. I don't know if it's better. It's really up to what you like. Like, my brother eats peanut butter and cheese on, like, a toasted sandwich. Like a peanut butter and cheese toasty. So, you know, people are weird and they like different weird things. Okay, wait, where are we at? Don't worry, next Thursday we are due to get up to 29. Oh, finally! Do you own a cork slouch hat? I do not. Unfortunately, I do not own like one of those dangly core cats, and I actually don't own any kangaroos or boomerangs. But, we did see an echidna walking past on our property today. So, you know, just like through the massive backyard, echidna was just strolling along. If you don't know what an echidna is, it's like a porcupine, but the spines are thick and they don't come off. They're pretty cool. I think they're the only mammal to lay eggs. Or maybe that's no. I don't know if other mammals do. I think they're the only, or / in a group of ones that I don't know. It's been a while since I learned about Australian animals in school. So not completely failing at being an Aussie stereotype. I don't think I've ever really met an Aussie stereotype that people from other countries have. People from this one, sure, but like the international Aussie stereotype, who even are they? I don't know. I like pea butter and Vegemite. Why does it think that's a link? That's so weird. Isn't that a platypus? Yeah. So I know that echidnas lay eggs because we found a pile of echidna eggs a while ago. So I know that they do. I know they do. Yes. Yeah, okay. I was right, because I was like tossing up. I was like, maybe it's a platypus. And I was like, no, because I've 100% seen echidna eggs. So I was like, But a platypus is just the most stupid animal. Like, why does a platypus exist? Just, Beto Rivera, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Ecuador, that's so much fun. Oh, wow. Why does Australia have weird seasons and weird animals? I know. We're really terrifying. But once you get used to it, it's okay. But, like, platypus. It's like 15 different animals all in one. It's got, like, a fuzzy body, which is fine. Then it's got, like, turtle feet with a duck beak and a flipping beaver tail. Like, they're the most ridiculous, like, what on earth? What on earth is a platypus? And then, to top it off, they lay eggs. Because why not? Why not make that animal more confusing than it has to be? Have you seen one in person, not a zoo? Maybe, don't remember. They're hard to spot though, so probably not. Pick a lane, platypus. And a poison thing, yes! And a poison thing. Like, they have all of the things. They could not decide what animal to be, and they were like, just all of them. I would like to be every animal. Thank you. What animal makes you guys like, why? Let me know. Is there any animal that you're just so confused by? Like, why is that a thing? Why are you a thing, animal? It can't fly, yet. You know what would be horrifying if it could fly? Spiders. Spiders should not be allowed to fly. I still swear there's a light leak, and that's really annoying me. Platypus is like the discarded leftover stuff. Yes. Putting together the animals like Legos. It's the 5 Legos left at the end of the box, and you're just like, stick these together, that'll do. All animals. All of them are sort of scuffed. Baby platypuses are called puggles. That is strange. What does a baby platypus even look like? I don't. Baby platypus. It's so ugly. Oh, I mean, this fluffy one is cute, but before they get fluffy, flipping heck. They look like a Furby. Please tell me that's fake. I'm gonna post this in Discord for you all. So jump into my Discord real quick. And I'm gonna post a photo for you to show this horrific image of a baby platypus. If you don't, if you aren't on my Discord, !Discord, and you can jump on there. Very cool, very fun times. It takes this good time to start up. My goodness. Alright, I'm just gonna chuck it in chat. Okay, I posted it. Please tell me how horrified you are at that. No, that is fake. Good. I mean, there was like one cute one, but my world is just disgusted. That's disgusting. It is disgusting. It's kind of cute. It looks like if a Furby had legs and, you know, it looks like a sentient Furby. If you had Furbies roaming around the street. I never got the whole, hating on Furbies kind of thing. I had one. I thought it was grand. It was a lot of fun. It would sing songs. It's the fingers. Yeah, the fingers are the horrifying part. We've never seen sect eels. Like, all the adult ones we've seen have no genitals. That is a thing. Okay, so I have a friend, and here's my card here. And there's a thing of me saying, so eels, right? Also, I redid my nails, guys, because everyone was so disgusted. I did them today. Be proud of me. Thank you. Because the first conversation I ever had with this girl was in a group of people, and people were talking about eels and eel facts. Hey, junk memes. Hi, how's it going? Sorry, I missed your comment. We were all talking about eels, and people were saying, like, okay, so our first ever conversation was about eel sex. And I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word on Twitter. But that's what it was about. People asking, we don't know how they do it. So it was a long Google session. And I was the spokesperson for Google. Hey, MSF. And basically, if you don't know already, nobody knows how eels procreate. But the thing is that, males, or I've forgotten now, but apparently they only mate, once. So, I made a joke. Now, this is really terrible. My aunt, can you, block your ears, please? Because now you're gonna think I'm a terrible, terrible, shocking, evil person. But, I was, it only happens once. The female has 40 million eggs, and yet they can only do it once. So I was like, what is this, a pork it and cork it kind of situation? Monkey Supreme, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. I'm having an absolutely wonderful day. But yes, and I was like, how hard is it? La la la, fingers and ears. Hi, dear friend, I'm new here. Hey, welcome, MSF. Welcome to the stream. I'm having an absolutely wonderful day. Now we're seeing the real teas. Don't look at me! Don't look at me. But yes, so I was like, it's gotta get stuck, because otherwise you could do it twice. But I was like, it's not that hard to just figure it out. If no one knows how eels do the do, stick them in a tank, put on some mood lighting, you know, some do, stick it on, put on a camera, and just sit there. Sit there until they die, because at some point, they're gonna do it. And then you'll catch them in the act. But because you can't, like, identify the males and females, you're gonna have to get, like, at least 6 eels, chuck them all in a tank, set up a bunch of cameras, and just watch them. And then, you know, there's all that, like, tentacle stuff on, you know, hentai or whatever. So, once you're done, you could probably make a bucket load of money. Oh, worst mood music ever. Well, look. Is that how it works? Oh, where are you from? I am from Sydney, Australia. Where are you from? Tentacle stuff. You seem very knowledgeable on this subject. I am not. I am not at all. I've heard people make jokes about it, and I don't understand. I actually made jokes about it to other people when they were talking about krakens, and I was like, haha, and you're into tentacles. It's a lot funnier in the moment. It's not funny right now when you don't have context. I'm from New Zealand, Auckland. Ooh, very nice. I really want to go to New Zealand because they have, like, super snazzy glowworms over there. And I know we have glowworms here, but apparently, like, they're really good over there. That's probably what I'd want to go see the most. I like things that glow. That's why glowworms are on, like, my bucket list of animals. It's like bears, fireflies, glowworms. There's, like, my animal bucket list right there. Squirrel was on it, but I saw so many squirrels in Central Park. Oh. They're kind of cute. Then I just gotta, like, push the thought out of my mind. Like, there is a thought in the back of my head that is like, do you really like squirrels? Because they're basically just rats with fluffy tails, and I don't like rats. So I'm like, eh. But squirrels are kind of cute, so I'm like, come over. I'm not even allowed to leave, like, my street. It gets smaller every time. I'm getting a little exaggerated now, but lockdown is gonna end soon. Soon. Actually, I recently got a call from the doctor. They're moving up my vaccine, so I'm gonna be double vaxxed earlier than I thought. And that is super exciting, because now I can get it over and done with and finally go back to the shops and buy myself some Pocky in person, maybe. Who knows? Could be fun. You're pregnant. Congrats! Oops! I slipped and fell on a sperm because I have not touched a boy. I'm not allowed to say that word. Immaculate Conception, Mary. That's what that would be. Okay, so apparently only mature eels release eggs in a cloud, and if they get fertilized, well then there you go. Yeah. Even when we had lockdowns, it still had to work. Wait, how does a non-binary person kill people? It took me a second, I was like, they, them, and I was like, they slash them! That's a good one, actually. Sick name, hello, how's it going? That joke was good. That's funny. It did take me a second, though. Probably saw me just staring like, huh? Jung, hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. We were talking about eels. Are you? Very nice. Thank you for finally reading my name right and not Sicknum3 like others. I'm usually butchering. There's a fluff on my nose. Go away. Usually butcher everyone's username, so, like, you know, be proud of me for doing one right. Having a great day. What about you? How's your day going so far? It's going okay. I've been looking after, like, a sick chicken, which is hopefully gonna get better. Yeah, and doing a couple of computery things setting up some stuff. Not much was achieved today, if I'm being perfectly honest. There are baby animals in the house. What am I supposed to do? I love your hoodie, by the... Really? Thank you. I don't usually wear hoodies because I always feel like I'm gonna look super fat in them, so I don't usually wear them, but today I was like, I'm a little cold, so I'm gonna wear a hoodie. I don't know. I'm gonna do it. Colour looks great on you. Thanks. Hello. What's up?
The sky.
Welcome, Brotees, who opened my door and waved.
G'day.
G'day. Can you give me a chicken update, please?
Not dead.
Cool. Aloha! Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day.
Oh, the wink and point now. That's it.
Go bully someone else. Be right back. Cool. How are Brotees' fingers today? Oi! How are your fingers?
Still in many pieces.
Still in many pieces. He loves you. You.
That's a big statement for someone who's never met me.
Good stuff. But he did manage to play a pretty tricky guitar solo with his his two working fingers. That was pretty impressive, honestly. Yeah. That's his update. And he's so proud of himself with how he's doing in Apex. Like, he came to me today and he's like, I'm basically like an aimbot in Apex. I'm getting that good. And I'm like, he's only got 2 fingers. Okay, he does have all of his fingers. My brother has all of his fingers, but 2 of them are like in splints right now because, I don't know, you guys probably don't remember, but my brother like had his hand crushed in like a workplace injury, and 2 of his fingers like got really badly injured. Like, the other ones were just like smushed, but 2 got really badly injured. One is better than the other one. Like, I think it's the middle finger. His fingertip was shattered into 8 pieces and he's got like a fracture running down the length of it. So yeah, he's only got like 3, I guess, working fingers if you include the thumb, and these 2 are just completely dead. Did he make a claim? Yeah, he's getting workers' comp and everything. So he's getting rich and sitting pretty. Not the middle finger. You need the middle finger for rudeness. Wait, his ring finger is the really bad one. Okay. Sick name. Thank you so much. My mum told me to follow my dreams. That was gonna look really cool, trust me. Yeah, his ring finger is the bad one, sorry. So now's the time you can pick on him. Yeah. I have been calling him like a cripple and a disabled person. I'm like, haha, you're disabled. It's just his finger. But you know. Wait, no, workers' comp is screwing him over? Why? How? Aren't you, like, what? That's dodgy. I don't remember my last dream. I didn't remember my last dream either, but I think it had something to do with someone trying to kill me, because that's usually the gist of things. But they all kind of blur together, so I'm like, Games MMORPG. Thank you so much for following. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Long story, trying to fight. Okay. Yes, happy 10,000 days. My parents today, they just celebrated their anniversary like a couple weeks ago, but today they're celebrating 10,000 days of being together, which is very cute. My dad had a whole celebration planned, but unfortunately because of COVID and being in lockdown, they can't have like the special 10,000 days crazy. And the funniest thing is, like, my mum didn't even know. She was like, what now? And my dad's like, yes, we've been together for 10,000 days. She's like, really? Who the heck counts 10,000 days? I'm pretty sure, like, my dad's really good at maths, so I think it's just, like, simple maths instead of being, like, day 1, day 2, because that would just get too confusing. 10,000. I can't stand myself looking at the mirror for more than 10 seconds. That's, yeah. Yeah, that's something you could just make up. Who would check your maths? Not my mum, she's terrible at maths. She'd be, you could just tell her something is like, oh, this is this in maths, and she'd be like, you know what, I believe you. Yeah, sounds about right to me. Try it, look in the mirror with no reason. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're looking good. You're looking grand. I want to say, would you hold my hand? Sorry, I'll stop hitting on myself. Fine, you boy. Say Candyman? Nah, I'm not trying to get myself murdered, thank you very much. These I've been following for about 95 days. I couldn't commit to the bit and say been together. I love it though. That's almost 100, which is pretty cool. Streamlabs, that was yesterday's question. To be perfectly honest, I think moderator Tang manually changes the question every stream, and because he's busy doing an essay today, that might be why the question hasn't changed. Because my moderator does more work than I ever asked. I just mod people in and be like, you know, if someone says, get your baps out, you filthy WHORE, delete it. Easy. But, like, some mods just go above and beyond, and I feel so terrible because they're doing, like, genuine work. And I'm like, I'm not paying you. Why are you doing this? Would you like to play Disappearing Game? Oh, I'm really good at that game. Ready? Close your eyes for a second and I'll disappear. You can open your eyes. Wow. Are you amazed? I'm basically a magician. Yeah, delete bad things. I fell asleep in a bath at a house party. I tried to fall asleep in a bath once because I was curious. They're really not comfortable and they're kind of cold. I fell asleep in the bath after a week of night duty. Oh, if Willie pulled an all-nighter, he may be asleep. The essay was due at 9 o'clock this morning. That's horrific. Ugh. I actually closed my eyes. I was gonna guess under the desk. I could have gone under the desk, but the issue is my, like, laptop cord is right in front of me, so I probably would have smashed my laptop down if I jumped onto the desk. Hey, Derv! Welcome back. I see that you're on normal Derv and not Derv is in class, so I'm guessing it's a pretty good day seeing as you're not in class. It's easy to fall asleep in the bath. not like an empty bath. It's too, like, constricting. Like, in a bath, it's like this chair. You, like, at an angle and you're like, wow. Comfort levels have really been achieved in this bathtub. Wow, I can definitely sleep like this. I'm not cold at all. Actually, this ain't half bad. What is that? Oh, it's this. I was like, huh? Imagine doing the blanket trick with us. Oh, I'm gone. Are you shocked and surprised? You best be. Because everything I do is shocking and or surprising. Does feel good. Well, I think so. I think maybe it would be easier to fall asleep in the bath if there was, like, water in it. But then you'd drown. So, you know. Is it really worth it? Probably no. Yeah. I struggle with object permanence, apparently, so it might work. Okay. Boo! Are you terrified? I'm sorry. You're not 3. Why else would you be in there if there wasn't water? If you're in a particularly rigorous game of hide and seek and no one is hidden in the bathroom yet, and you're like, perfect, no one has hidden here, so no one's gonna look here, and you're like, oh, but I can't just sit in here, so you're like, I'll at least give it half a go, and so you lie down in the bath, and you're like, wow, without the water, this kind of sucks. Scooby Snack says, no. Scooby Snack, donate $20 right now, or I'll smack you upside the head. I hope that was, good enough for you. Where is Tease gone? Whose back is that? I'd say, haha, back in black or something. But I'm